All right, let's simplify these. So I would, starting with A, I would break apart and have a top radical and a bottom radical for this one. All right, so simplifying that, this one's a little bit easy because we have the square root of 36, which is a whole number, it's just 6, and the square root of x squared is x. Then on the bottom, square root of 25 is 5, square root of x to the 4th is x squared. Now we can keep simplifying this one because we have x to the 1st over x to the 2nd. So 6 stays in the top, 5 stays in the bottom. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So we can take this base and send it back to the bottom to make that a positive exponent. And that would be your final simplified answer. Technically, this step is correct, but it's not as simple as it could be. All right, letter B. The square root of 75 over the square root of 3x. So just looking at this one, I'm seeing 75 divided by 3, which is 25. So I'm actually going to make this one a big radical to start with. So 75 x to the 3rd over 3x. Now the reason I'm doing that is because now I have a radical where I can divide 75 divided by 3. And then x to the 3rd over x to the 1st is x squared. Now this makes things even easier because the square root of 25 is 5 and the square root of x squared is x. All right, part D. All right, again, I'm going to make this one big radical because I see 15 divided by 3, which I can do. So the square root of 15 divided by 3 is just the square root of 5, and we can't make that any simpler. That's just as simple as it can get. And same thing with part D. I see 20 over 5, so you could simplify the top and the bottom separately, but I would just make this one big radical because 20 over 5 is a whole number. So that would be the square root of 4, which is just 2.